what I understand, is not going to play any of the preseason games. And if by chance he does, it'll be the last one, and it'll probably be a quarter, maybe a quarter and a half.
Yep.
Same thing's happening over in Jetsland with Aaron Rodgers.
And Wilson.
Saleh came out and said he ain't playing the first 2 games, and he'll play a little bit in the 3rd game, which I think was news to Rodgers because he thought he was going to play.
Yeah. Everything Saleh says, Rodgers seems to
Contradict?
Contradict or refute.
Well, that's because of the whole Egypt trip.
Yeah.
I think they're sparring right now.
Well, if you saw on Sports Center or wherever you get your sports, Wilson and Rodgers had a little tete-a-tete on the field the other day.
And they said it was nothing.
Yep.
I saw the replay. I mean,
I saw a replay of it. Yeah.
It looked like they were having it.
It was funny because Good Morning Football, which is now back mornings 8 a.m. Eastern from Los Angeles.
Oh, they're back?
Yeah, they're back. And they did a commentary on that argument yesterday, or maybe it was this morning, putting their own words in Aaron Rodgers' mouth, and it was just hilarious. It was just funny as hell.
Let me see if I can track that down.
I mean,
I got to remember.
They spoke over or spoke as if Aaron Rodgers was talking and what they think he was saying, and it was just funny. It was just funny commentary, just hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can track that down.
Yeah, you might be able to track down the video. I don't know, but I wasn't a fan. I mean, of Good Morning Football going to L.A. and now instead of 3 hours or 4 hours, whatever it was before, is now only 2 hours, and that sucks. Because that's pretty much the best morning sports show on TV.
Well,
right
wasn't it? Wait a minute. Wasn't it 2 hours and then a repeat of the first 2 hours for the?
No. It ran from, I think it was 7 to 10. I think is what it was. It ran 7 to 10. There was at least one segment during that 3 hours that they reran. Okay, but it's. I mean, they lost their. What was the guy's name?
Peter Schrager.
No. Peter Schrager and Kyle Brandt, and the lady is still there.
You talking about McCourty?
Yeah, McCourty. Yeah, he's no longer there. They got a new guy. Why can't I think of his freaking name? My God, I'm such a
probably because McCourty didn't want to move across the country. That's why.
I was going to say he probably didn't want to go to the West Coast.
Well, and you know what? And Peter Schrager and Kyle Brandt didn't move to the West Coast either, but they're still on the show. They're cameraed in from New York.
They're remote.
They're remote from New York. Yes. Let's see here.
Well, in this day and age, that's just how shit works. For them, it's easier to just do it out of L.A. because that's where their offices are, right?
Yeah.
Right across the street from SoFi.
Yeah, right across the street, the headquarters.
Yep. So it's all good. I probably won't watch it anyway because what time does it start? 8 Eastern?
Yeah, they're in pregame mode now on ESPN.
Yeah, that's why. That means I'd have to get up at 5 to watch it.
Yeah, it's the fourth member. Well, no, I mean, yeah. Well, they start at 8, so yeah, it's 5 a.m. Their fourth is Akbar Biamilo, Biamilo, I guess is what his name is. He's the fourth.
Biagio Biamilo?
Yeah, Biagio Biamilo. Yeah, exactly. That's the fourth person on the set.
Akbar?
Yes. Akbar.
Yeah, you play for the Packers?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. He wasn't he doing Ninja?
Whatever. He was doing Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, and Jamie Erdahl is still there. She's the one. She actually moved out to L.A. with her family.
Well, he used to be on the NFL fantasy show too. Fantasy Live or whatever, the one that,
like that. Yeah.
He used to be on that way back when Matt Money Smith was on there.
Yeah, but yeah, whatever his name is, he's the fourth.
Biamilo.
Biamilo. Rolls off the tongue. It's
The
easy.
tongue
It's
doesn't
easy.
want to work. I'm just saying. Okay.
It rolls off the tongue just like Live and in Charge.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Correct.
Perfect. Perfect.
Is it 8:00 yet? Can someone tell me? Good God. I hate you, Elliot, right now. I just hate you right now.
That was perfect.
God.
Question: did anybody watch the women's game today in the Olympics?
Who?
USA versus Belgium.
The basketball?
Oh,
No.
Basketball.
There was a game? There was a game?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Belgium, right?
Yeah.
I think I
Belgium.
saw something in passing. They won by what, 13 points or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was 13. I watched the whole game, except for maybe a couple of minutes here and there. And Aja Wilson and Brianna Stewart, and those girls are balling.
Well, Aja Wilson is proving herself in the WNBA too. She's been really. She's a phenomenal player. And Brianna Stewart, of course, is a legend right now. So it's I don't care much. I'm not watching a lot, if any, of the Olympics this year for some reason. I have no interest whatsoever. I catch highlights from Twitter/X. I know that what's her face won another gold medal.
Simone
Biles.
Biles.
Yeah, Biles won the gold today.
Yep.
The woman is 27 years old, and she after what she did in, I guess, 2020, it was a total 180 compared to what she did in 2020, and has just taken control. I know the women's swimming is taking control. The men are doing well as well, but I'm pretty much. I just, for some reason, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know why. I just don't care. Elliot doesn't either, but that's just me. So
I'd rather watch paint dry.
Well, like I said the other day, once they get to the track and field events, I'll probably be into it a little more. But so far, I've seen the second half of the men's game against Serbia, and like I said, except for a couple of minutes, I watched the entirety of the women's game today. But other than that, it's baseball and football.
yes, yeah.
I'd rather watch Skip Bayless reruns.
Oh God,
I'm not going to go that far.
I wouldn't even watch Skip Bayless reruns. I don't care. I'd watch cornhole before I watch Skip Bayless.
I don't want to see Skip Bayless live or reruns.
Yeah,
Either way.
I'd watch the professional cornhole association over watching Skip Bayless, even in a rerun.
Well, Skip Bayless out of a job right now.
You know what? I hope he doesn't
And
get a new one.
ESPN told him.
Skip Bayless is a fucking idiot. I will say it out loud and I will say it proud. He's a fucking idiot.
I'd rather watch ESPN. What is it? ESPN, the Ocho.
The Ocho.
The Ocho. He's been on First Take.
On the
He's
Ocho.
been on First Take the last couple of days.
Who, Skip Bayless?
No, Ocho.
Oh, Ocho?
Yeah, he's been
Wow.
spending some time on First Take.
Oh, you
man.
mean Chad Ochocinco?
Chad? Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ocho.
Ocho Cinco. Yes.
Ocho
Skip Bayless.
Cinco.
Really? Skip Bayless is out of a job?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Fox-
leaving FS1. He's leaving Fox for something. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, Fox is kicking him to the curb, yo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stephen A is still on ESPN, so there's still something wrong with the world, but that's okay.
Well, if he doesn't get his $25 million, he might be walking soon. ESPN offered him $18 million a year, and he turned it down.
$25 million to sit there and talk and just hot take after hot take, not
To
giving
watch
any
the
content.
master bloviator.
Yeah, and not provide any freaking content. It's all about hot take after hot take. There's no content there.
All he does is hot takes and criticizing Molly Kiram all day long.
Yeah, and it's just like you criticizing me for over my inequity.
Yeah, but Molly's much cuter than you are.
True.
I
By the
can't
way,
stop.
argue that
Hey,
point.
I mock you because you're ugly.
Have you looked into a mirror lately, Elliot?
Yeah, and I still see something that looks better than you.
Well, the only redeeming quality. Well, I shouldn't say the only redeeming quality, but I do love his takes on the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can't deny him that.
Oh,
Although he kind of offsets that with his fake Nick fandom.
Oh, he's a fake Nick fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's from New York, but I didn't realize that he wasn't diehard.
He was at a game, I think earlier this year, when they were playing Miami, and Miami was up at like 16, and he left, and the Knicks came back and won. You know what I'm saying?
Did he talk about it the next day or what?
All of a sudden, the Knicks aren't as good as Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So he's a fair weather fan, dude.
Oh, the worst kind.
Yep, just like Scott and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He'll claim them if they're winning.
I'll give you a little respect, Scott. I see your All-Star jersey in the back there. So,
and it's the old school creamsicle.
Yeah, creamsicle.
You're in good hands with All-Star. I get it.
Yeah, they need to go back to that color.
And the hat as well. The hat is the orange stuff too.
Right,
Wayne. So,
yeah, they need to go back to that color. They need to make that the official color once again.
The creamsicle colors.
Having Bucko Bruce on the helmet again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Back in the days of Steve DeBerg.
The homosexual pirate, like they call him.
Well, didn't the Glazers fuck that all up?
Completely.
Yes.
They did that completely. They effed it up completely.
You know, the Glazers are not exactly the best owners in football. I'll tell you that much right now. They're more worried about Man U. They're worried about more about Man U than they are the Buccaneers. But that's
I was just going to say, yeah, they're more worried about their soccer team in England.
Correct.
They're suckers for soccer.
I
literally didn't know that they owned Man U though. I thought they owned Chelsea.
No, it's Man U. They've owned Man U for over a decade.
Oh, okay. So I had the wrong team.
Yeah, it's Man U.
Okay.
And what's Man U doing these days?
Not much.
Exactly. They are a reflection of their owners, just like the Buccaneers. That's
okay. Man U, not much.
Not much. Man, you ain't doing shit.
Nope.
That's the one thing. When I was on vacation, there was a lot of different, leagues. Of course, in Greece, soccer is more predominant than.
Well, yeah.
It's more predominant throughout Europe.
Europe completely. Yeah. So
exactly.
I actually watched quite a few soccer matches while I was, there.
When they have it on pretty much all their channels, right? Soccer.
Well, they had like the Greece leagues, and then they had La Liga, some actually Spanish, and then they had the Bundesliga, German league, and then of course the UEFA English league, or English Premier, I should say. Yep. So yeah, I watched a little bit, and I still go, you know what? This game is kind of boring.
It is.
Yeah. It is. I
mean, you go a whole week without scoring a goal. To me, that's just like, Yeah,
give me something where the action is going to be moving at a fairly brisk pace. There's just some things and all the flopping, man.
The one thing I can appreciate.
LeBron should have been a soccer player.
Yeah, no doubt. He and Vlade Divac.
Yeah. The one thing I can give kudos to those guys is they're moving. I mean, there's no timeouts. You can't just stop. They're moving on a constant basis all the time. They don't stop. There's no huddles. There's no game breaks. And they
got no respect for officials.
Well, that too. But every 45-minute half. They're not stopping. They're constantly running or going up. It's.
And I still don't understand the extra time shit.
I don't either.
I don't understand the extra time, and plus the players don't know when the game's over until the ref blows the whistle. There's
Right,
no,
and there's no clock
Yeah.
on the TV
Yeah.
telling you, okay,
Yeah.
when's this over with?
and that's annoying.
Yes.
Well, soccer is just annoying, huh?
I
You know what I mean?
think that's the point we're all trying to make.
In general, soccer is just annoying.
I really
About
don't
as
have
annoying as Ken's connection to the internet.
Yeah. What else? I mean, what else we got going on, guys? I got really nothing else. I'm just like I said, the preseason starts tonight. I'm really looking forward to the Hall of Fame induction this weekend. The first special teamer in the name of Devin Hester will be put in the Hall of Fame. I mean, Devin Hester. You know, I'm kind of biased where I think Josh Cribbs was a better return guy, but Devin Hester deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. You know, he's best known for the opening kickoff return against the Colts in that Super Bowl, which of course they lost, but that was the first time anybody had ever run the opening kickoff back for a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Well, that's what happens. You have Rex Grossman at quarterback.
Yes.
That's about all you can do if you got Grossman at quarterback. That's about all you can do.
I don't think the offense scored a touchdown all game.
But I mean, Hester deserves to be in there. I'm partial to Josh Cribbs being a Browns fan. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame too. If you remember, he actually ran back 2 kickoffs against the Chiefs, I believe, in one game.
My favorite of all time was Billy White Shoes Johnson.
Oh, you gotta love you some Billy Joe. Oh, yeah. From Houston, yes. Him and his dance doing the thing.
Yeah. And let's not forget Desmond Howard.
Yeah, Desmond Howard.
Okay.
But Des got in because of his defensive antics. It wasn't because of his kick returns.
That's all right. He's still around my back though.
Yep. So I really don't have much else.
Gordon Hayward retired from the NBA today after 14 seasons.
Yes, I did see that as well.
The Lakers are about to unveil a statue of Kobe and Gigi.
Kobe and Gigi.
That's pretty classy, right? The Lakers.
Yeah,
to add the daughter as well. Yes.
Yeah. You know, I don't like the Lakers, but I will give them major props on that. Major props for that because I think that's well deserved.
Hell yeah. You know that girl was gonna be in the WNBA.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay. She was gonna be on her way to being a star in that league. She
Yeah.
might have put Caitlin Clark in the back seat.
Yeah. Well, she was going to be a mini Kobe. To be honest, she was going to be a mini Kobe. Yeah. Yeah.
And I truly believe had they both lived, Kobe would have been involved with whatever team she would have been on, if not the coach of the team, maybe part owner of it.
Well, he would have
bought out a WNBA team.
Yeah, he would have at least been the minimum a huge financial backer of the WNBA. Okay.
One thing he wouldn't have done though is made a team draft his daughter because because he is who he was.
Yeah,
exactly.
Kobe was when he passed away. He was in the middle of going all in and promoting women's basketball, whether it be at the level his daughter was at or WNBA. He was a big time promoter of women's basketball, and that just
yes,
it was amazing.
And I wasn't a Kobe fan because he played for Lakers, but Kobe, the entrepreneur, Kobe outside of basketball, I gave him props for everything that he did.
And he won an Oscar.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And looks like the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to sign Jared Allen to an
They did sign Jared Allen to
3 years, $91 million.
Yeah,
3 years, $91 million. So that's going to keep them, relevant for.
Yeah, I mean they've got 3 of their 4 good guys. The 3 of the 4 named guys that are on the team. They got those 3 guys signed. In my opinion, those are the 3 best players on the team to begin with. So they're going to be relevant for years to come. I would love to see them win an NBA championship without LeBron. I would love to see it happen.
Not happening.
You
see, they have to follow Cleveland tradition and be losers forever.
Yeah. I got some good news and some bad news for you, Scott.
The good news is
The good news is you got your three core players back for the
the bad news is they play for Cleveland.
You stole my punchline.
Go fuck yourself, Elliot.
Hey, GMTA, man, I just wanted to finish it off for you. I knew where you were coming from.
The abuse I get on my own fucking show.
How do you know where I'm at if you haven't been where I've been? Understand?
Well, you know what, and Elliot, if you weren't bashing me, I would think something was wrong with you. Okay, I'm just saying.
That was good. That was
if I
good.
wasn't bashing you, your life wouldn't be worth living. Yo. Come on. You know that. Your sports life would be boring if I wasn't bashing you left and right.
You wouldn't know what to do if Cleveland was successful at anything.
Exactly. I don't think Cleveland would know what to do if they were successful. You know what I mean?
LeBron came back. You got your ring for that. But the Browns and the Cavaliers, not so much.
I mean, even the hockey team left. Come on now.
The Cleveland Barons.
Yeah.
Didn't they move to Jersey or something like that? Or Colorado? Where did they go?
I'm trying not to laugh, Scott, but it is fun.
Do you guys even have a WNBA team? No, you don't.
No.
You don't even have one of those. Yes?
No.
Somebody at my door? Hang on, man.
Tell them to go away.
Well, anyway, the 49ers still dealing with Brandon Ayuk contract and Trent Williams.
No progress on either one.
No progress on either one. And
hey, guys, have a chat. I'll be right back. I got that guy removing all my junk out of my garage.
All right. I'm gonna close it up, Elliot. There's not a lot going on.
All right. You want me to play the outro?
Yeah, go ahead and play the outro. Let's get the heck out of here. We're gonna leave early.
We'll see you Sunday then.
Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Yes.
All right. Here we go. Goodbye.
all right.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. And since each night's start time is different, please check out our SNN group page on Facebook for the correct times. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Nick Cosmo, Doug Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. And with all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, and the time has come to say